What's up, people of YouTube? LunarSpire1127, and today I'm going to take a look at Naruto chapter 564, No One. So the chapter starts where it's left off on chapter 563. Naruto and Madara, Toby, headbutting each other, and apparently the force was so hard they both are knocked back in different directions. Killer Bee catches Naruto. Naruto says, "Damn, that thing's solid. I didn't even crack it." So the mask didn't crack. Damn it! Still want to see his face. Next page, we get this huge spread of the former Jinchurikis and Madara crouching down. The Jinchurikis, or should I say the new six paths of pain, are going to attack Naruto and Killer Bee. First off, we have the Jinchuriki of the Yanbi. Roshi uses magma element blazing boulder stream. He unleashes these huge molten rock boulders. I don't know, they look kind of like meteors. He unleashes these molten rock meteors again on Naruto and Killer Bee. Naruto and Killer Bee dodge, of course, and Naruto and Killer Bee starts attacking him. Naruto with the Rasengan and Killer Bee with two of his swords, but Yagura, the Jinchuriki of the Sanbi, the Three Tails, and of course the former Mizukage, uses this weird technique called water element water mirror technique, which apparently reflects Naruto and Killer Bee, and not only reflects them but their attacks as well, and instead they hit their reflections and the reflections disperse in water. At least I think that's what happened. And then all of a sudden there are these bubbles. One of them pops, it burns Naruto's arm. It explodes and burns Naruto's arm. And apparently it was Ukitaka, I think that's his name, water element bubble boom technique. So I have no idea how the hell to say his name. I don't know. Snaps his fingers, all the bubbles explode. There's this huge cloud of explosion. Of course, Killer Bee saves himself and Naruto using the Haichibi's tentacles. And all of a sudden, it looks like these they're being surrounded by sparkles. I'm not really sure. The Jinchuriki of the the Shichibi or Nanabi, the Seven Tails, I think, uses something called secret technique scale camouflage. Uses it looks like some kind of mist of sparkles that maybe trying to blind Naruto and Killer Bee. And while that's happening, Yugito and Han, the Jinchuriki of the Five Tails, the Gobi, attack Naruto and Killer Bee. But apparently it didn't work because of Killer Bee's sunglasses, protects him from the sparks, and obviously because of Naruto's QB chakra, he's able to sense the Yugito and Han. Han unleashes, I think, some steam coming out from his back, and because of that, makes Han's punch really strong. And okay, this is something unexpected. Yugito is able to grow her fingernails and her toenails into sharp, claws. She kind of, that kind of reminds me of that mutant from the second X-Men movie. That girl that Wolverine fought. I don't know her name. Anyway, they attack. Apparently their attacks were strong against the two, and they of course move back. The Haichibi notices that Yugito is with them, and that, well, obviously that these guys were the former Jinchuriki. And he also notices that all of them have the Sharingan and the Rinnegan. Of course, Hachibi kind of feels bad for Yugito because, well, they implanted her with, Toby implanted her with these, with, and I quote, nasty ass eyes. He says, if you'd been caught, they might have done the same thing to you. Not cool. Kirby says, well, I'm glad they didn't, cause I ain't even curious. If I got messed up like that, I'd be furious. Let's see, so yeah, Naruto notices this as well, and he also notices that his mask has 2 holes. Madara, sorry, I keep calling him Madara, it's Toby. I guess I'm still not used to the fact that Madara, the Madara we thought was Madara, was not really Madara. Anyway, Toby tells Naruto that his mask was custom made out of special materials that are more suited for war. Naruto says, so the other eye you're hiding was Rinnegan, like Nagato and that other Madara. Toby seems surprised, and he realized that he said other Madara, and we get a flashback of Kabuto showing the 6th coffin that we really wanted to see, but we couldn't because goddamn Toby was blocking the view. It turns out that the 6th coffin really was Madara. And of course, Toby seems pissed. He's like, God damn you. And Kirby seems confused. He's like, what do you mean other Madara? I thought the masked guy was Madara. So, Madara... damn it! I mean Toby! Toby! Keep calling him Madara, damn it. Toby seems to be laughing for some reason, I'm not sure. And Toby's like, you can call me by my old name Toby if you prefer. The war has already begun. My name no longer matters. Madara, Toby, call me whatever you want. And Naruto says what exactly was probably going through everyone's mind right now. Who the hell are you? That's what I want to know. Who the hell is Toby? Who is he? Is he really Madara? Is he Izuna? Is it Shisui? Is he Obito? Which I highly doubt is Obito, but who the hell is he? Hell, is he even a Zetsu clone? I don't know. But Madara damn it, Madara again. I mean, Toby actually responds to, I have to say, one of the really creepy line. Really creepy. He says, I'm no one. I don't want to be anyone. All I care about is completing the Moon's Eye plan. Wow. Not what I was expecting from him. Could he at least give us a hint of who he really is? At least a hint. He's gotta be at least an Uchiha. But then again, he couldn't be an Uchiha. I'm rambling again. But I gotta say, this line was actually my favorite. Creepy and yet kind of cool. Kind of what you expect from a bad guy. So now Madara rambles on of how this world is completely worthless, how this world is nothing but misery, and that Naruto and Kirby should understand a little about this misery because, you know, both of them had to endure so much being Jinchuriki to the Bijou. And Naruto tells Toby, living with the tailed beast inside you isn't all bad. And cut to Kyuubi, the Ninetales, seems a bit surprised for some reason. I'm not sure. Anyway, then Naruto gives off a speech to Toby. You can call yourself no one, you can start a war, but even in this world you think of as worthless. No one's falling for your dumbass lies. You can change your mask. You can take on as many names as you want, but you're still you, and you're just one guy. I've had enough. I'm gonna tear that mask right off your face. Wow, that's actually pretty nice. This is actually pretty good. I actually agree with Naruto. I mean, no matter who this guy is, he's still the same person that he is to whoever he is. Whether he really is Toby or he's actually Madara, it doesn't really matter. He's just one guy with the Sharingan and the Rinnegan and the new Sage's 6 paths. Yeah. Anyway, Kobe, of course, is like, I'll go first. Yeah, boo. That's really what it says. Yeah, boo. Maybe it's supposed to be yeah, boy, or we. I'm not really sure. Anyway, Toby says, if you want to see what's under my mask, you're gonna have to work for it. And oh my god, oh man, this is so freaking awesome. The Jinchuriki, the former Jinchuriki, has unleashed a tail. You can each see a tail of the Bijou. Well, for Fu's case, a wing. So yeah, it's been confirmed. The former Jinchuriki have their Bijou's chakra. That means they could turn into the Bijous themselves and fight against Toby and Kobe. That would be freaking awesome. I always wanted to see their abilities. I mean, what they might look like. And now we're finally getting the chance to see that. Thank you, Kishimoto. But unfortunately, the chapter comes to the close with Toby. Damn it. Toby saying, 8 tails, 9 tails, I will capture you both and complete the Moonside Plan. So this chapter, I really like this chapter. This chapter was really good. Definitely better than Bleach chapter, and definitely kind of worth the 2 week. Kind of worth waiting for 2 weeks. The action, not too short, not too long. A little bit of talking, but it was okay. And seeing the Jinchuriki finally fighting, and at the end, seeing them unleash a tail of the Bijou's chakra, is actually making me really excited for next week. I actually can't wait to see what happens. So yeah, we'll see the Jinchuriki using the chakra of their former Bijous. Maybe we might see them use the Sharingan and the Rinnegan. I don't know. How one of them might even have like one of the abilities of the past. I don't know which one. I want to see Toby fight, and I actually can't wait to see this. But I also want to know what's happening with the Kages. I mean, are they struggling against the real Madara? Is Madara winning? Are they winning? I don't know. So yeah, for this chapter, I'm gonna give this a I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Decent action, talking, not a lot. Talking wasn't too much. Nice cliffhanger at the end, and definitely worth the wait. So yeah, that's Naruto chapter 564, and I'll see you guys later. Oh, also, if you like the manga chapters, I can keep reviewing Naruto and Bleach if you like what you just watched. They're the only manga I've read so far, so I might do more reviews on them. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.